This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Hello everybody, alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Connecting on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Some 14 on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
3rd and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take possession of the football. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Okay.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's go now. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Here is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Bronco leading. Cowboy in. Ready.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready.
Dowdle runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Mustang 19. Cowboy. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Set go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cut back.
Working on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
70 Lion.
To throw here on 1st down. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
27 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7.
At 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offensive line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he gets 4 for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning.
On the jump.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Patriots' 4-yard line.
Dowdle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. They are passing on the field goal, Brock. They're going to try to break this tie with a touchdown.
Here we go. Ready.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. He'll take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus me.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! He took it all the way! Oh, baby, what a return! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
On the ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
18, 5, Cougars, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Hiking 18. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
The final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going to try to throw for it. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
They are throwing it again. That is caught. Hits McMillan again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
At the 8-yard line.
Liking it. Ready.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 3-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Dowdle again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown,
The
Carolina.
Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. Their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. They're throwing it. One's complete, right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Number 17.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, trap 60, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11,
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 14. Will Reichert.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 18. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. The It's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warriors 70. Bronco 80. 60 back. 19 tight. 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the third.